What is up, everybody? Mikey here, Panzernator, with a replay in my squeaky chair. Actually, the replay is in the Iowa. I'm talking to you from my squeaky chair. We're in Iowa. You can tell the matchmaking is pretty good. Kronstadt on each team. Definitely a ship worth going for, as told by our compatriot Victim Raid in the Panzermarine. Although I'm top tier, it is excellent. The carriers are only tier 7, so Iowas are going to Iowa their planes, because, you know, battleships were not really used that much, and anti-aircraft is king. And I'm basically paired up against Missouri, only 2 destroyers per side, and it's a Kiev and a Haida, Haida, or whatever, I don't know, damn Canadian, Canadian ship, you know what it is. But yeah, we're in our Iowa, and we are top dogs, so let's try and assert our dominance and get some kills, do some damage, and most importantly, win a game. So there we go. Of course, our quest for the tier 10 is continuing. That's why we're playing the Iowa with all the stuff. I'm letting people know going A. It's good to let people know where you're going because, well, they like to know. It's very helpful. I don't think everyone has to say it, but I like to say it because, you know, I like to present myself as a leader of the team, and therefore, you know, kind of lead the charge. And I'm saying lead a lot, but basically kind of set the tone for the game. The Ranger's hilariously underpowered, needs buff. Like, I feel like most of the entertainment in these videos are me sarcastically mocking people in chat, which honestly, some people in World of Warships chat need to be mocked. Like, some of them just don't have lives. Some of them care way too much. Some of them are extremely salty. Of course, I indulge the salt. I indulge all that. But you'll still kick ass in this game, right? You see? Encouragement. I'm being encouraging. I'll try OWO. What's OW? I mean, I've seen OWO a lot. Whatever. I'm not going to ask. So, we got the Kiev over there. Hopefully, the Kiev gets absolutely shellacked. That is always good when one of their destroyers can get destroyed immediately. They have an Atlanta in the area, though, so our kid might need to get the hell out of there. I'm going to, of course,
storm moving in.
Ooh, we got a Cyclone, boys. We got a Cyclone moving in. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So, I always think about Cyclones and what they do in World of Warships, and, like, I always get brought back to, so the USS Alabama, of course, the museum ship in Mobile, Alabama, Mobile Bay. There just whenever you get out the tunnel. If you've ever driven on I-10, you know exactly what I'm talking about. On I-10 through Mobile, that is, of course. And they have Battleship Park where the Alabama is a museum ship. Well, whenever hurricanes hit, because, you know, us Gulf Coast people, we get hit by a lot of hurricanes. They use the Alabama as a hurricane shelter. So, you know, I can always think about that during cyclones, that these battleships, you know, weathered big Pacific storms probably more than we know about, more than we think about, and they use the current museum ships as hurricane shelters because, well, it kind of works, you know. It does the job. So there's a lot of aviation here. My one fighter is going to go stop them. I mean, this is like, if you've ever, like, games like Blazing Angels or whatever, this is like, I mean, they send one fighter up against more bombers than just this. So, fighter dude, if you could please start shooting them at them, that'd be great. If we could please take out this Kiev, that would be great. I know the Russians aren't the best torpedo dispensers, but the fewer torpedoes I have to deal with, the better. Look at these planes. They're just dropping like 5, 7. Like, just let the bodies hit the floor. I mean, don't even try. 8. I mean, just look. Goodbye. No fly zone.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I almost got kamikaze though. So yeah, their torpedo squad just got cut down. Unfortunately, I will take a torpedo, which sucks, given the fact I basically shot down all of his attack aircraft. Hopefully, though, that won't happen again. And, yeah, the whole turret's facing the wrong way. Guns flying out the side of a turret. Yeah, I really wish that weren't the case, but, you know, shooting at that Atlanta who's sticking out. And how do none of those hit that Atlanta? I guess I just must have, you know, snapshot a little too quickly. But nonetheless, let's turn around. Let's get back in the fight. We haven't really taken any damage. I mean, we haven't dealt any damage either. We've shot down 17 airplanes, which, yeah, don't mess with the high tier American battleships when it comes to anti-aircraft. Like, you're gonna have a bad time. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. Their Kiev is still alive somehow. I just don't know why my shells aren't going where they don't want them to. Maybe firing the shells out the side of the turret is less effective than out the barrels. I'm not an expert. I'm just guessing. And of course, being tongue-in-cheek and dry humor as usual, because you know what? Sometimes sometimes I forget to record these replays until in the last minute, and I'm very tired. And that's, you know, I gotta do it for the people though. Gotta do it for you wonderful fans. So there we go. Spotting A with fighters will be wonderful, because I'm about to roll in with my American 16s and my 5 inches of freedom. And well, there we go. Hello, Mr. Kiev, and goodbye, Mr. Kiev. Hey team, can we kill the Kiev? Reporting the target position. Yeah, cruisers, do yo frickin' job. Kid, like the kid. The kid is so much TACA. It should be able to absolutely slaughter him. Cleveland. Speaking of slaughtering, let's well, Cleveland is only a tier below me now. You know, it's not low tier 6 it used to be, but it's still a cruiser. There we go. First damage of the day. Finally, about 7 minutes into the video. Unbelievable. So, there we go. The Cyclone is about to move in, but we're going to move into A. It looks like that Kiev is completely abandoning his cruiser friends, so we will make him pay for that. Unfortunately, this Cleveland is at a disadvantageous. Is disadvantageous a word? It just sounds too clumsy. I don't know. Anyhow, we got the Atlanta Rainbow coming in. Not exactly doing any damage because it didn't hit me. Hopefully none of these fools set me on fire. Hopefully we can get some like citadels or something. Like that would be nice. Not having the most lucky damage. Luckily though, our kid finally putting his guns to good use, takes out the Cleveland. I'm gonna give him a well done, because you know it takes balls to attack a Cleveland with a destroyer. So let's continue the party. They've got quite a flotilla up there. The Cyclone is moving in, which is it's gonna hamper my damage dealing abilities, but you know, we'll be right on top of them whenever we spot them, which should help my aiming problem right now, because you know I can't hit anything. This is unfortunate. So we got the shores. Hopefully, come on, let's aim. Or cruisers, please stay close to me until the DDs are dead. Asking for help. Just shooting, maybe a blind shot will get things done. But yeah, teamwork is gonna make a dream work here. I'm gonna stick close to my escorts, which are these cruisers next to me, because I don't want to get destroyed. I love for this. I would love for this carrier to try and attack me again. Shooting down planes is fun. And yeah, this Atlanta is being a little ambitious. Who knows what he's going to do? But for now, I'm going to shoot the shores. Got a lot of torpedoes coming for us. I don't know where they're coming from. But I'm going to cut throttle, and I think I'm just going to sail right between them. Goodbye, shores.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yeah, geez, look at that. Just shellacked from across the map. There's the sit. Show me your sits, girl. Those juicy Russian sits. The Russian ships do have very pretty citadels indeed. And yeah, finally got a lucky shot made up for all my bad luck. So we've got the Atlanta, and I would, if the weather, well, okay, the destroyers are close by if I cut on the right side of the island. So instead I'm going to follow Braveheart, and well, it's in a dragon actually, It's not a Miyoko. It's a Dragon cruiser. I wish replays would show those. I mean, I don't have them in my port, but I still like to see them in the game, just because I do think the camouflage looks okay, both the dragon and all the weird ass anime shit. But anyways, yeah, Mr. Sandman, sail my way. Show me your citadels and I'll blow you away. See, I'm trying to make a song there. It didn't really work out. I'm reminding our Miyoko that there are dragon, I guess he's a Miyoko, that the Atlanta does have torpedoes. So, you know, hopefully things aren't going too poorly. One of our teammates asking for a fire on the Kronstadt. Look at how close after this Atlanta. Please, he better die. And he's dead. Goodbye, sir. Just execution. Oh boy. Yep, 4 kilometers on the Atlanta torpedoes. Just absolutely just gone forever. Yep, that was unfortunate for him. But now it's time to kind of sail in to the main battle and keep on keeping on. So, you know, doing some teamwork here, doing some great teamwork. The Cyclone will not stop us. Well, you know, it's like I said, it's good because once we're in sight of everyone, then we can hit them pretty easily because we're close. It's gonna be a little scary with like these destroyers, but who knows? He doesn't know what he's sailing into. I don't. It must be one of those cruisers coming out of B that spotted him, but we're about to be able to see him too, so that's always good. Hello, Kiev. I'm hoping you die. Shotgun of death, maybe. Shotgun of death. Goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that hat trick. So there we go. A little bit of an execution. Kind of stealing this Miyoko's kills a little bit, but you know what? I'm taking anything I can get because just whenever you're high tier, I mean, I'm not making excuses for only doing 36,000 damage for 3 kills, but it's kind of hard, you know. The lower tier ships have less health points in their pool, so I can kind of make an excuse, or it's just the way I play. But you know what? I have 3 kills. I'm not complaining. I don't care how I did the damage. Or how much damage I did. Sending them to the locker, and it's helping our team win. So, you know, we probably would not have taken A were it not for my glorious guidance. And now we're going to push C. I really wish that carrier were nearby. We would give him a good shellacking, but don't see him, so it's time to keep sailing into C. And maybe the Cyclone will clear up. Maybe we'll get close enough to some of those enemy ships that we can. Well, they're kind of both sailing away, so that seems less likely now. But maybe, just maybe, we will be able to sink them, which would be good, you know, because that's the point of the damn game. Anyways, we have a ship advantage, big time. I'm not even going to count. We have a 2-to-1 captures, and we have double the points they have. So this game is going to go our way. It's just a matter of how much damage and how many kills I can get. We lost our Massachusetts, good old Mammy or whatever, the wannabe Alabama, or the Alabama with better secondaries. I kind of wish they made the Alabama the one with the good secondaries, because I've been to the Alabama and I got the Alabama first. But I can't complain too much. I mean, you know, I have plenty of secondary brawler ships in the Scharnhorst and the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. So, American brawler, while cool, not entirely necessary. So, although I did see there's this picture. If you search for like USS Wyoming trainer ship, AA trainer or whatever, it's like they took the Wyoming and they replaced its main turrets with like the dual purpose 5s. And so basically the whole ship has a bunch of different like dual purpose armament stuff on it to train AA gun crews. I think that would be a cool premium, just to have a battleship with like in Atlanta, but a battleship, right? So there's a bunch of 5-inchers. You're still slow like a battleship. Like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be interesting. But anyways, they already have a Wyoming, so I guess they'd have to call it something else. Launching my fighter, because that'll totally help us see through this hurricane. But regardless, we're coming up closer. We might be able to see them soon. And the storm is lifting, so hello, Mr. Colorado. How are you today? Let's fire some shells at him. A little far ahead. 3 overpins, so not the most damage, but still a good bit of damage. I'm trying not to hit this island, although I'd really like to get my rear turret online. That would definitely help. And this jackass sailing in front of me, this Takao. Don't call him an Otago. He's got the cancer paint scheme, or the neon blue or whatever. I'm gonna let him sail in front of me so he doesn't so I don't, kill him instead of Colorado. But yeah, decent salvo there. Our Miyoko did die. We can see just about everything now, but our Miyoko got himself a kill, got the Colorado with some torpedoes, which is good. Our 5-inch of freedoms are opening up on the Missouri, our sister ship, sister fight indeed. Although those torpedoes are probably going to do the trick, as much as I would like to get some more damage and get the kill. It's just one torpedo, but still. Apparently there are enemy planes in the area. I just totally did not even realize that, but didn't stop me from shooting 8, 9, 10, 11 of them down. I really would like to get this kill on the Missouri, please, but the Colorado's sailing in my way, and the New Orleans gets the kill. Good for NOLA. Glad for a ship named after a Louisiana town to get a kill. GG indeed. Now, oh, would you look at that? Hits an aircraft carrier. Let's see what we can do to Mr. Hairu. So, firing at her. Our shells look pretty good, maybe a little back. Some overpins and all that, but we're going to capture Area C, which is helpful. And yeah, we're just going to shellac this carrier to the bottom. We're just going to shell her to the bottom of the sea. Commander Hetzer. Apparently someone, probably a World of Tanks name, honestly. Panzernator, kind of a World of Tanks name too, although Panzernator predates World of Tanks. My name, obviously I as a person do. I'm older than pretty much any game you're going to see on YouTube. Not for the most part. There are video games older than me, obviously. But like, I don't know where I'm rambling. But what I'm saying is, me going by Panzernator on the online nonsense goes way back. So New Orleans swipes in again, gets the kill. So we don't end up with that much damage, only 53,658. However, we got 3 kills. We shot down 28 planes. Good old no-fly zone. Got the hat trick, and a lot of XP because modifiers and bonuses and all that. Second player, the Takao, did get top. The Dragon that escorted me was the first top dead player, so that's good. And damage pretty much all from the main battery, some from secondaries. So that was the Iowa. That was our no-fly zone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. And if you want to support the channel with more than just a view, please be sure to check out my Patreon page. Thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, this is Mikey, their Panzernator, signing out. See ya, nerds.